decade has witnessed a revolution in our understanding of infants and young children. Scientists used to believe that babies were irrational and that their thinking and experience were limited. Recently, they have discovered that babies learn more, create more, care more, and experience more than we could ever imagine. And there is good reason to believe that babies are actually smarter, more thoughtful, and even more conscious than adults. This new science holds answers to some of the deepest and oldest questions about what it means to be human. A new baby's captivated gaze at her mother's face lays the foundations for love and morality. A toddler's unstoppable explorations in his playpen hold the key to scientific discovery. A 3-year-old's wild make-believe explains how we can imagine the future, write novels, and invent new technologies. Now, your author, Alison Gopnik, is a leading psychologist and philosopher, as well as a mother. She explains the groundbreaking new psychological, neuroscientific, and philosophical developments in our understanding of very young children, transforming our understanding of how babies see the world, and in turn promoting a deeper appreciation for the role of parents. Now, in modules 10 and 11, with the guidance of Alison Gopnik, we will attempt to define philosophical development, recognize various theories about children's imagination, truth, love, and consciousness, explain new psychological, neuroscientific, and philosophical developments in our understanding of very young children. Okay, so you are to complete the following. Read The Philosophical Baby. View learning video lectures and take notes. And then complete DBA number 10 and DBA number 11. And as always, you must use in-text citations within the body of your posting. And all sources must be listed at the end of the post. Don't forget, 2 or more sources are needed for each DBA. For DBA number 10, you can choose one of the following. First, define philosophy. What is a philosophical baby? How does science explain this concept? Give a summary of your findings and also give a personal reflection. Or conduct an online search on various theories of attachment styles in early childhood. Explain how each attachment style can later manifest in adult relationships. Give a personal reflection, of course, after giving a summary of your findings. Now, for DBA number 11, and after you've read The Philosophical Baby, what was the most intriguing thing you learned about in your textbook? That does not include any of your responses for DBA number 10. Don't forget, give a personal reflection about the subject matter. Can you believe this is our last DBA for the semester? Oh my, it flew by so quickly. I can't wait to read your responses for this DBA. I will see you soon with my comments.